Hi, I'm Jim Caliendo. I'm with Double K Productions. We're here in Roselle at the Tilted Kilt for our Wednesday night cruise night. And this is our first time with US Classic Muscle Cars.
How often are you guys out here?
We're out here every Wednesday from May all the way through September.
Okay, where's your next event at?
Tomorrow night we're in the Rookies in Elgin. Or I'm sorry, we're in Rookies in Huntley tomorrow night.
Okay.
And then we'll be back here next Wednesday where it's Corvette night at the Tilted Kilt in Roselle.
When does your season end?
Our season ends, our cruise nights end the last week of September. Our car shows go all the way to the first week of October.
When's your next big show?
Next big show is coming up at the Downers Grove, not Downers Grove, Aurora Hooters. And that's this coming Sunday. And that's part of our Hooters Cup Classic car series.
Okay, those are great shows. Thank you so much for putting these on. I've watched you over the years and been to hundreds of your events, and they're always a good one.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Hey, I'm here with US Classic Muscle Cars, and I'm at Tilted Kilt, and I'm with one of the girls from Tilted. Hey, honey. Hi. What's your name?
Leilani.
Leilani. And I have another girl over here. What's your name?
Hi, Erica.
Erica. And I'm with this beautiful car behind me. What's your name, hon?
Nick.
Nick, what'd you bring with you tonight?
2001 Pontiac Trans Am WS6.
And you did all the work yourself?
Me and my buddy, yes.
Okay, how long have you had her?
I've had this thing almost 10 years now.
How long did the build take?
About 5 days.
5 days?
Yeah.
Some overnighters going on in there?
A little bit of beer, a couple overnighters, but yeah, got it done, working man.
5 days, huh?
Yep.
Is that including the paint job?
Including the paint job, prep job, disassembly, and then throughout the years, just little things like the wheels and the rear bumper, taillights.
I'm impressed. Let's give the viewers some details. What about under the hood? You want to pop it?
Sure. All right, pretty much bone stock for the most part. Besides, I do have a cat back on there and K&N cold air intake. So probably this year I'm actually going to put a stall into it, and then eventually probably a mild cam, do the rear end because the rear ends are pretty weak on these cars, and then maybe a shift kit as well. And if I want to, maybe an exhaust just so it has a little bit more sounding of a ballsy type of sound. You know, everyone loves a throaty muscle car. So with all that, hopefully it'll be enough power just for the streets, and hopefully it won't give me too many tickets.
No, you might get some, but that's okay though. Just add it to your
Already
belt,
a
right?
few, but trying to, count my wishes and blessings here.
Nice. You've been doing any racing with it?
Not necessarily too much. I'm hoping to hit the track this year with some of my other buddies who have similar cars.
Okay.
Just to see what it runs before we actually start doing some mods to this bad boy.
Okay. Nice. How about the interior?
Interior is pretty much brand new, except for the doors, which are commonly always break. All stock for the most part, but obviously factory problems with the door panels. But other than that, everything's mint.
That's a common problem?
Yeah, common problems like these weren't braced in very well.
Okay.
So any like 4th gen Camaro or Trans Am, 9 times out of 10, if not more, you'll see these crack. The other side's starting to crack a little bit right here. Okay. So the only thing you can do is replace them, or you can try and plastic weld them. But I bought the car like that, and I bought this car 10 years ago when it had that.
Right.
So not a big concern. As long as it goes fast and looks sexy, I'm happy.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. The paint on here. What color is that? Is it like a caramel?
This actually has quite a different amounts of paints. I've got reds, I've got 2 different types of oranges, and a little bit of yellow into it. It's more or less a metallic, so when the sun's really beaming on it, all the pearls and the metallics will pop as the colors shift.
I see it coming through there.
And it was all PPG product.
Do you guys paint for a living, or does your buddy?
I actually am a painter for a living.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, so I've been painting ever since I was actually a little kid with my dad.
Okay.
But professionally in a shop, I've been doing it for the past 9 years.
Okay. Where do you work at?
Downers Grove. It's called Hart's Garage.
Okay. It always helps that, being that trade when you're building a car, right?
Yeah. Well, my father, he was a big car nut too. He always had Corvettes growing up as a kid. And he had a 68 Chevelle that he actually did a project on when I was in my teens. And when he passed away, actually, I own it now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but what a great thing to have, you know?
So now I'm working on it, actually building the motor on it with my buddy who's also builds cars.
Okay.
So, car guys, helping car guys out and honor my dad, and eventually it'll be my son's car.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and you're going to have this video to show him too.
Awesome.
US Classic Muscle Cars. It's on YouTube. Just subscribe. You'll get updated when the video comes up.
All right.
And we'll be out here more and more, and hope to see you do some changes to it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.